Hi, good afternoon, guys. My name is MD Noor Nobirifat. I'm Diploma of IT, Bachelor of ICT from Western Sydney University. My startup idea is green oil, oil from waste plastic. Plastic is a big problem for our environment and Mother Earth. Plastic takes a long time to decompose. Plastic, their byproducts are littering our cities, oceans, and waterways, and contributing to health problems in humans and animals. Plastic production globally continues to increase, with the plastic industry projecting 75% growth in the production of polyethylene, one of the most common types of plastic. By US, by 2020, much of the growth is single-use plastic with no recycled content. At this rate, there will be more plastic than fish in the ocean by 2050, which is very concerning for the earth and the environment. Unfortunately, plastic is much more difficult to recycle than materials like glass, aluminum, or paper. The solution is pyrolysis, a chemical engineering which will turn plastic into oil, energy from the solid, liquid, and gaseous. Pyrolysis is the thermal degradation of plastic waste at different temperature, 300 to 900 degrees Celsius, in the absence of oxygen, to produce liquid oil. This is a form of my treatment plant. We can see that we will take the plastic waste, use the shredder with carbon black in the pyrolysis reactor. Then it will make a oil, it will make a vapor, which is oil and gas vapor. We'll use the condenser, and it will create a byproduct heavy oil, light oil. We can use it power generation. In the help of catalysis, we will use gasoline and diesel. It will make. This is a actual treatment plant, and I also design a plant like which gas storage will use to fired heater, which will work as a reactor, and which will so we don't need the extra other source of energy. So the market valuation is very big. Long-term oil demand is expected to increase by 12 million BPD to reach 110.6 billion by 2040. Australia oil consumption was reported 1,093,639 barrel per day in the December, so which is a very big market. This is the market size. So oil market size at this current price is 1.7 trillion per year, which is very good for potential market of our oil. This is the sample of our product, which we'll get from the plastic. It will turn into the petrol, diesel, and furnace. This is a sample model. From the plastic module, we get oil. Oil 50 to 90%, gas 10 to 50%, carbon black 5 to 10%. This is my business model. This is waste plastic conversion to diesel. We can use furnace oil. We can sell as a fuel like diesel, convert and sell as electrical energy to the electrical plant, and captive power plant with converted fuel. The competition for green oil, and the plus point is we'll use the local technology to make the produce affordable, lower production cost than mining oil, and eco-friendly, and wider applicability. While oil mining drilling disrupts wildlife habitat, fossil fuel extraction turns visitors away, light pollution is impacting wildlife and wilderness. And this is advantages. It's less competitive in Australia because very few, as far no, there is very few company, or maybe one company, they have this technology, and so we have less competitor. We will convert tons of waste to grams of waste, and promote environmental sustainability through resource recovery and recycling plants, ensure better quality of life for next generation. And there is a matter of concern that China will not take any more wastes from Australia. So this is a very big headache for what we'll do with the plastic. So if we turn our plastic into oil, which will be which will be more helpful for us. And because China will not take any more wastage from Australia, so we can turn our plastic into oil.
That's time, I'm sorry. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
But now we will take 3 minutes questions. Judges?
Okay, that was interesting. Just wanted to know a bit more about your conversion efficiency in terms of, you talked about byproducts, gas, and what was the other one?
Oh, it will, the plastic, it's, we know the atomic structure is like hydrogen, carbon and hydrogen. So we'll get from it like diesel, petrol, and we also get as gas.
Okay.
If we break its atomic structure, the temperature, it will make, we will get from the oil, from the plastic.
Sure.
Because polythene, it's very hard to recycle, single-use polythene, and like there is a lot of polythene in the ocean, and it's believed that every seagull they have eat a portion of plastic, and even the Arctic area, the microplastic has been reached there, so it's very concern for the environment.
Right. Are you working with any corporates, or have you explored collaboration or something?
No, I studied a lot of while I was studying science in my country about the chemical engineering of plastic. So I have and I read a lot of about from our college.
Okay. And you have the MVP, is that right? You've got the prototype already?
No, I haven't made the prototype.
At research stage right now?
Yeah, research. Okay. If I get the seed money or the money, I'll implant locally in Australia, or if it's more expensive, then I'll do it offshore. So I think there is no such company in Australia like which is making oil from plastic.
I actually don't have a ton to add to that. I mean, good on you for getting up and telling us about this. I think it's a real problem. I guess the one question I had is what's differentiated or different about your approach? I mean, pyrolysis is a reasonably well understood technique across the world. I wasn't super clear on what makes you different.
Oh, my different is we'll use the what gas we'll get from our plant. We'll use it in our the reactor. So we don't need like external power source from. So we'll use our gas. What will we get from the product? The plastic we'll storage the gas, and we'll use it for a reactor.
Gotcha. Thank you very much.
Welcome. Thank you. Thank you, guys.